General Mosquito is here in HTU Auditorium. The General himself with our Volta Regional Minister, yes.
Right.
Please, let's sit down. Thank you.
Very well. Please, we may be seated. Chairman General, the longest man that have ever served as the General Secretary of the NDC, and today the Chairman of the great National Democratic Congress, a memory lane for our great party. You're welcome. Our hard-working Regional Minister, Honorable James Gunu, a consortium of our hard-working MMDCs led by the Whole Central MC, Honorable Stephen Adum, and then of course the Dean of MCs in the Volta Region, my brother, and the Vice Chairman of the NDC in the Volta Region, my own boss, Egypt Koblakudoto, and all invited guests, good afternoon. My job is simple, to give some remarks about today's program. The Volta YouthFest is an offshoot program that has been the brainchild of our regional minister that kicks in right from last year. And his passion is to see to the development of the young people of this region. And many things happened last year, but we suspended the launch. But this year, today, it is happening live. And I can only celebrate this very climax by taking a moment to appreciate our regional minister for championing the Youth Development Fund, which we believe will be a game changer for the youth in our region, because your leadership is inspiring. It has not happened before. Why is this launch of the Volta Youth Development Fund so important and necessary? We all know that for the 8 years that Akufo-Addo was in office, for us in this region, we were forgotten, and much so was the youth of this region. And I can reference what happened to our people in the Tong enclave when the Akosombo Dam was unleashed on them, and the president came to say he could have even chosen not to come because of our political opinion to overwhelmingly side with the NDC. So we were persecuted. So last year, that happened to be the year of reset. I must say that a couple of things are happening to reverse the 8 years of the total neglect of our young people. Yesterday, I was in Agotime, where our hardworking regional deputy youth organizer, who is spearheading the National Apprenticeship Program, we handed over industrial machines to young girls and young boys who have been matriculated last year to acquire critical skills that to position them for industry. I must say that about 2,700 young people from this region are benefiting from that. So is the Youth Employment Agency, where I can say that for the various models that are being run, about 3,350 young people from this region are partaking in that. That is providing them some short to medium term job opportunities where we look for other means to improve on their livelihoods. Of course, through the NIP, National Innovation Entrepreneurial and Innovation Program, we, across the country, about 10,000 young Ghanaians, including you from this region, are participating where they are being trained to be equipped with requisite skills and needed capital to either scale up what they are already doing or to start up new businesses that will take them to the next level of their desired aspirations. But when you look at it, this is not enough, especially for us in this region. It is the reason why, without any shadow of doubt, we will call on the Chairman General to look at it again. That this region, politically, it is fully and totally aligned with the NDC. And it is a reason for which we are persecuted and neglected anytime our brothers of the other side are in power. So when we are in it like this, there is the need for affirmative action to ensure that when we are recruiting into the security services, when opportunities comes for employment into other agencies, Volta Region should be looked at as double region, because we have been starved and we have been punished in time past. And we should, in mature democracies, they call it affirmative action, where it is right to look at us differently. Until then, we can only appreciate our regional minister for taking the local initiative to have a fund launched today. And this fund is supposed to help many other young people in this region who have not yet taken part or benefits from what the state has laid down. Honorable James Kuno, we can only thank you now for your steadfast leadership for this. I'm also saying, as we all gather here beautifully, I know so well the amount of work that has gone into this, starting all the way from last year. And I need to celebrate our comrade Emmanuel Mensah, under whose chairmanship a lot of work has gone on. He traveled between Accra and Ho, from one corporate office to another. And of course, we have battle-hardened young men and women who campaigned for 8 years in opposition to bring this party to power, many of whom served with him in a special committee, like Augusta, our director for volunteers and surrogates, the deputy, Madam Ornice Adams, and many others who serve. I just want to say thank you. Nobody can take your shine. Today, as we launch this fund, we are appealing to corporate Ghana. We are appealing to captains of industry. We are appealing to every well-meaning person that knows that when the girl child and when the young boy in this region is equipped with requisite skills, there is no other social group in this country that is more dedicated towards the nation building than we are. And for this, we say thank you for what you are coming to do. Contribute to this fund. Our regional minister has integrity, and I believe that systems will be put in place that your money will be put to a great use, and our party will remain stronger when we improve on the life of our people, and so will Ghana progress. Thank you very much, and you are welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Regional Youth Organizer. Let's show appreciation to him once again. Time is fast gone, and so I'll go ahead to introduce our distinguished personality that will serve as chairman for this important event. When our regional minister came in, we all saw the entourage that came with him. But one of the most important individuals in our political history who has traveled every corner within this country and understand governance when it comes to the Republic of Ghana, is here with us in the Volta region today. Please, let's show appreciation. Our chairman for this occasion is a political institution who currently serves as the national chairman of the National Democratic Congress. And when I say National Democratic Congress, I'm talking about a political party that is in government today. He is widely known by the name General Mosquito. In fact, you know how small the mosquito is, but it can disturb the biggest of all human beings that you can find. He is one of the most influential political organizers in this country, and he previously served as the General Secretary of the NDC from 2005 to 2022. In fact, when you talk about political organization, this man has seen it all. He has led the party into government. He saw the party move into opposition, brought the party back into government, and so he understands all sides of the political divide. The Honorable Asiedu Nketia also served as a member of parliament for Wenchi West in the Parliament of Ghana. So you understand, from parliament all the way to where he is today. And also later represented the former Volta region on the Council of State. He currently serves as the board chairman of Gapoha, where he provides strategic oversight for management and development of Ghana's major seaports. He is a man with experience, with integrity, and he is a man that we are honored to have with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our chairman, General Mosquito. Please, let's give him a round of applause. And with that, I welcome the chairman to just give a few remarks, taking responsibility for the chair, and then we can wrap up and proceed with the program as quickly as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's give it up to General.
Good afternoon to everybody. I'll find it difficult to begin with any defined protocol list because I don't appear to know those who are here and those who are not here. So allow me to stand on whatever protocols that have been established by earlier speakers, so we can also save ourselves any embarrassment and save time. I'm happy to be with you here today and to participate in such a very important activity that has to do with the welfare of our Ghanaian youth. I wasn't planning to be the chairman of the occasion, but once I have been invited, I like to accept it and then chair this session of your program. I understand the program has been running for some 3 days now, or even 1 week. So thank you for deeming me worthy to chair this function. And I want to identify myself with the objectives of the fund, because everybody knows, everybody who has studied, some economists know, that when countries are in transition from LDCs to middle income, the most difficult problem that they are confronted with is always jobless growth. And that is where you will see young graduates coming out of universities and without employment. Our problem in Ghana here has been compounded because of the nature of orientation we have in our educational institutions. Whilst in other countries, universities exist to research into problems and find solutions that help the economy to grow. In our case, the universities train people for employment by other institutions. And so the beginning point is in itself problematic. Elsewhere, universities train the youth to create jobs and generate employment so they can even employ other people. In Ghana, almost every university prepares our students for employment by either government or somebody else. So that is a problem that has made the challenge of youth unemployment very, very big. But we must start from somewhere to solve it. And such initiatives are one of the ways of solving this problem. I believe that the initiators of the program have come to be aware that it is not possible for government to provide employment to all the graduates that are coming out of our universities. Whether we like it or not, it is simply not possible. Somebody must begin to create the jobs. Somebody must begin to create employment so that they can also employ other people. So initiatives like this, where young people with brilliant ideas can be supported with funding to generate jobs. It's a very important initiative that will help us to chart the way towards resolving our unemployment issue. So I want to charge all of you, stop thinking that some way, somehow, any government is going to be able to employ all of you. It is not going to be possible. And in fact, if any government tries it, it will collapse the system. Because if everybody is employed, put on government payroll, and the little tax we have, at the end of the month, we distribute it to pay your salaries, you'll find out that there will be no work for you to do. So we must begin thinking about how some people can generate employment and even employ others. So young undergraduates, begin looking at a problem that bedevils your country and try to think about how you can find solutions. Elsewhere, people look for challenges and then think through to find solutions. Some of the solutions may need scientific research, some of them may need business ideas, and so on. So we grow by identifying problems that are affecting society, and then we try to convert the solutions into incomes. That is the way employment is generated elsewhere. I can understand that our system does not provide the infrastructure that helps to nurture ideas into businesses. But however slow we are going, that is the way forward. So we must begin thinking about how to identify problems and how to generate ideas that will help find solutions to those problems, and how to convert those solutions into income. That is the way economies are grown all over the world. So on behalf of myself, I want to accept this challenge of chairing such a very important initiative. I hope that whatever happens here will be emulated by other regions and other corporate organizations, so that together we generate the funding that will eliminate one of the biggest challenges towards employment generation in the country, so that young people with brilliant ideas can at least have sources of funding that will help them to convert their ideas into income. Thank you very much, and I'd like to accept the chairmanship of today's function. Whether I have enough time or not, you will know as we progress. When I get to a point where I think that I'm running out of time, I'll hand over to the regional minister to continue. So thank you very much, and may God bless this program.
Thank you also for not just accepting to chair the program, but also sharing the nuggets with us. Let's again appreciate our chair for today's program. And also joining, we have some distinguished personalities joining us here. Let's once again appreciate them. We've also seen the CEO of Madan Group Companies, and at the right time, each and everyone will be definitely acknowledged. At this point, we want to have some cultural display. We have been sitting for some time. You have done as the Anes Ola and then Mauko girls, but let's once again welcome Volta and Symbols to give us some cultural display. You know we are in the Ghana month, right? All right, so let's appreciate them. We can do it better. Let's do it once again. And that was so simple and brave. We'll call you once again, so be ever ready for us. We are moving on, and at this point, we want to take some messages, and they are not just messages. They are goodwill messages that will be given to us this afternoon. And first on my list, we're having the first goodwill message from Volta Energies. If they are here, let's have their head, please. Let's give a welcome address. Please, until she gets to the podium, let's not stop clapping. Eyezu, Eyezuzu, MFA. I bring you greetings. The Chairman General, Honorable Johnson Asiedu Nketia, the Honorable James Gunu, Regional Minister, Volta Region, invited dignitaries, all protocol observed, the vibrant youth and entrepreneur of the Volta Region. I welcome you all once again. We thank you for such a wonderful program like this. My name is Elinda Akosia Ejay. I am a daughter of Wenchi, a soil. Honorable General don't know me very well, but it's a very good friend of my daddy who has passed. And I am the General Manager of Business Support Services, where corporate social responsibility sits under me as well. I'm deeply honored to extend a warm greeting message from our esteemed leader, Afechi Awono, Managing Director of Volta Energies, on this historic occasion. At Volta Energies, we recognize all of you, and the true energy of the nation is not found in our storage tank or our pipeline, but in the dreams and drive of the youth, which is you here, seated as well. The launch of the Volta Youth Development Fund is a bold step towards transforming those dreams and vibrant job creation business, which we are all geared towards. The fund arrived at a critical point as we pursue our resetting agenda. Who here don't believe in the resetting agenda? We all do. And resetting starts with the mind, innovation, courage, and support from our leaders. The entrepreneurs move from being consumers to creators. So we need to learn to be creators in the things we do. The vision of the 24 economy is merely about saying, not opening late, but it's about creating resilient productivity and inclusive ecosystem where innovation never sleeps. So we are not just saying that you need to just stay up, but be mind open, open your mind, do things together, join hands, bring ideas together, put concept notes together, and bring it on board, and you will get the support. As a company at Volta Energies that has recently rebranded and reflect commitment to sustainable and secure energy future, we see natural partnership here. Whether it is supporting technical training in the downstream sector or encouraging youth to take lead in the green transition sector that we are actually doing. We are committed to bring a bridge to your success. Entrepreneurship is the engine of the national growth. The youth of the Volta region are the highly skilled operators, and we need to stir that energy. And if the energy is not coming from you, we can't do it all. So on behalf of the Managing Director and the entire team at Volta Energy, I congratulate the organizers once again of the Volta Youth Festival. May the Volta Youth Fund be the spark that ignites a new era of prosperity, innovation, and leadership in the region. Let us reset, let us build, let us fuel the 24-hour economy. Thank you very much. Thank you also for your message. And the next on my list is the National Petroleum Authority. Do we have their rep here? If we don't, then we are moving on quickly to take that of the Cyber Security Authority. Do they also have a representative? Or Divine Agbeti, the CEO, if he's here, let's welcome him. Sir, you are most welcome.
Thank you very much. Honorable Chair, Honorable Regional Minister, I bring you warm greetings from the Director General of the Cybersecurity Authority, Mr. Selassie Divine Agbeti. Unkonyenye Eric Kafwe Bansa, and I am the Principal Manager of the Capacity Building and Awareness Creation Unit of the Cybersecurity Authority. As we gather here today to climax this celebration, it is mainly focused on developing entrepreneurship. Today, era of digitalization, we cannot develop the economy without issues of technology. We go digital. And this is where cybersecurity comes in. That as we progress in that direction, it is proper that we also abreast ourselves with cyber-related issues and be conscious within the cyber space. I commend the Volta Regional Coordinating Council for bringing us together for the Volta Youth Festival 2026. This festival is not just an event, it is a celebration of energy, creativity, and the promise of tomorrow. Young people, the future of Ghana rests in your hands. The choices you may make today will shape the nation we live in tomorrow. And in this digital age, your path is increasingly influenced by the online world. That is why I am here to speak with you openly about cybersecurity and the dangers of cybercrime. Let me be clear. Cybercrime is not cleverness. It is not innovation. It is not entrepreneurship. Cybercrime is crime. Plain and simple. It destroys lives, reputations, and futures. At the Cybersecurity Authority, we see the impact every day. In 2025 alone, Mr. Chairman, we received over 23,000 contacts from citizens. More than 4,600 were confirmed cybercrime cases. The rest were people seeking advice to protect themselves. The scams are real and growing. Fake investment schemes, false job offers, romance scams, online shopping fraud. Online fraud alone accounted for nearly 40% of all incidents. And here is the painful truth, Mr. Chairman. Many of those involved, both victims and perpetrators, were young people. Some were even senior high school students. Cybercrime may look like an easy shortcut, but the consequences are lifelong. Together with law enforcement, we have blocked thousands of fraudulent phone numbers, taken down hundreds of fake websites, removed false social media accounts, and even dismantled syndicates' rights here in the Volta region. There has been a lot of arrests in the Volta region as far as cybercrime issues are concerned, and this is very dear to our hearts. The Honorable Minister is not taking kindly with that. He is collaborating with the Cybersecurity Authority to ensure that we try to reduce this to the barest minimum, Mr. Chairman. These actions send a strong message. Cyber criminals will be found, arrested, and prosecuted. The internet does not hide criminals. Ladies and gentlemen, it exposes them. Every click leaves a trace. Every message leaves evidence. Every account can be tracked. And once you are identified as a cyber criminal, your opportunities vanish. You may lose scholarships, jobs, the chance to travel, or even the ability to pass security checks. A few cedis gained illegally can cost you a lifetime of lost opportunities. So my message to you, the youth of Volta, is simple. Internet, your life is so precious that it is not right for you to spend it on what? On mischievous or criminal activities on the internet. Let's guide our future. You are talented. You are intelligent. You are capable. Use technology to build business, to learn new skills, to uplift your families and communities. Do not share indecent images. Do not use technology to destroy your future. Mr. Chairman, it will shock you to note that cases that has reached the cybersecurity, even senior high school students who have shared indecent images, some end up committing suicide. And these are real cases that has occurred in 2025. And these are things some people even need people to talk to because they are being blackmailed because they have shared their indecent images online and they are being exploited through sextortion and other means. The Cybersecurity Authority is committed to working with the Volta Regional Coordinating Council, local assemblies, schools, and the private sector to equip with legitimate digital skills. And I am pleased, Mr. Chairman, to announce that the Cybersecurity Authority will soon open a full-time regional office right here in Ho to serve and empower. We want the Volta region to be known for innovation, not internet fraud. We want Volta youth to be leaders in Ghana's digital economy. Akpe, eye mawu naira Volta nuto mekble sohel kata. Thank you, and may God bless the youth of Volta region. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, and may God bless you also. I hope we have taken some form of advice from his speech. This goes to our students. Have we taken some notes as well? Are you sure? That's fine. Let's invite also the host MCE, that's the Municipal Chief Executive for Ho Central, soon to be a mayor, Honorable Stephen Adom, to give us some goodwill messages as well.
Thank you, MC. Chairman General, you are welcome, sir. My hardworking regional minister, the man who is grooming me to be very hardworking. In fact, he's not relaxing for me at all. So as he's running, I'm also following him. Our hardworking youth organizer, region, Mr. Dr. McDan, the Dean, our Dean, MMDCs, BOST, Energy, Cyber Security. Let me observe all other protocols. I salute you all. Today we are here to do something special. As you already know, we are launching the Youth Fund for the region. In fact, I was talking to my friend, Honorable Timinka, and I just told him that the challenge we have now is how to satisfy our youth. Who here, Chairman General, if to interest you to know, apart from myself and then the MP, we do not have any CEO from Ho Central, not even a deputy minister or a minister. So, if not for my regional minister, who is serving as a backup for us, like you hear our youth screaming on us. The youth need jobs. Just recently, our security services opened the portals, and I have not less than 220 youth that have applied to enter the security services. But the fact is, have they given me any protocol? No. They have not given me any protocol. So how do I satisfy them? That's an issue for us to look at, because the regional youth organizer have said it, that to whom much is given, much is desired from that person. Ho Central has given the highest percentage of votes to the current administration, and I think that we should look at it from that angle and also give us something so that we can satisfy our youths. We are launching this fund, and it's for the region. And I'll crave the indulgence of all those that have been given appointment and they are from the Volta region. If all of them can take this up so that they donate something small from their social responsibility coffers to this fund, I think we can partly satisfy some of our youth. Without much ado, I want to thank my regional minister for taking such an initiative. In fact, if I want to tell you what he's doing already, you'll be surprised. So please, let's support this fund to grow so that Volta youth will grow. Thank you very much.
Thank you also. Please, let's do it better. Thank you, MC, for your message. And again, we have the Dean of the Municipal and District Chief Executives here, Honorable Jerry Awameko. We are inviting you also to give us your goodwill message, sir. Oh, are we tired already?
Thank you very much, Chairman General, our father and mentor, hardworking regional minister, all protocols duly observed. On behalf of my colleague MMDCs in the Volta region, I want to say we are glad to be associated with this very important initiative, which is the brainchild of our hardworking regional minister, Honorable James Gunu. Like said by the Chairman General, where we have reached as a country, we should be looking at things differently. We should be ready to create, and we should be ready to take initiatives that will give birth to new ideas. And if, as youth, we change our thought this way, we can be sure of having a tomorrow that will give us a brighter light. I am aware of some initiatives that are in the same direction. That is the Volta Youth in Agriculture, which some of our young people are ventured into. And as MMDCs, we are committed to support that. As Dean, I wholeheartedly participated in last year's initiative they took to establish a farm on behalf of my colleagues. And we are poised to do more support for them. And so with this fund for the region, to get our youth equipped with skills, to get our youth into something that will make them independent. As MMDCs, I can only say we are committed to help the fund grow. I'm in discussion with my colleagues and in consultation with our regional minister, we shall regularly support this fund as MMDCs to help the fund grow and to keep it sustained. No matter how little it will be, once we are committed and it comes regularly, we are sure we shall create a difference at a time. The reset agenda must start from us. And so I want to say we are committed and ready to support the fund. On this note, I say we wholeheartedly associate with the initiative, and we shall all the time cooperate, collaborate, partner with our regional minister, partner with the youth leadership to ensure that we create some difference for our young ones. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Honorable. Please, we'll be clapping more often. Let's do it. Thank you so much. And before we get to the very, very important reason why we are here, before we get to the very minute we have all been waiting for, quite unfortunately, we'll be taking quite a number of people off guard to be speaking to us, and we are going to do the last one. And the next person to speak to us is a man born an entrepreneur. He runs the McDan Group of Companies. I hope we know him. You don't know him? Okay, let me go ahead and introduce him without taking much of your time. Let's invite to the podium. Are we not clapping already? Let's invite to the podium Daniel Macaulay to speak to us or to give us a few words.
Volta Youth, are you ready? Yes. Are you ready to roll? Yes. We thank God. General, you are welcome. Regional Minister, too many big men here. I thank God for today. I thank God that the Regional Minister is doing some wonderful things here. McDan is in the region. We are here for impact. Job creation is our ultimate. We are here to create a difference. We are here to move the youth to the next level. You are the future of the Volta region. And the Volta region is endowed with a lot of natural resources. The most important thing in the Volta region, which I really admire, is the human skill. You have more skills than you think you have, and the future is yours. The little that McDan can do to build the next entrepreneur, we'll be ready to support. And today, whilst we are here today, we are going to pick 5 entrepreneurs and support them by mentoring, finance, and whatever to build you to the next level. So, Volta Youth, are you ready? Yes. Are you ready to roll? Yes. You are the future, and we are here to make a difference. Thank you.
We can do it better. Where are my Ola ladies? Are you there? My Malco girls, are you there? Oh. This one, it'll be clear intimidation. We want to acknowledge and appreciate all the earlier speakers and sponsors of this wonderful event. Burst Energies, thank you. NPA, thank you. Cybersecurity Authority. And whilst you were away, the ladies from Ola and Marco were giving us some nice tunes. And at a point in time, they had beam songs. Beam, beam, beam. We are happy to acknowledge that the beam president, Stoneboy, has donated 100,000 to the Volta Youth Development Fund. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of the Member of Parliament for Ho Central, the host constituency in our midst, Honorable Potosu. Please give us a wave and let's acknowledge you. I am also happy to acknowledge the presence of a young entrepreneur from the Volta region, Ian Okujeto. He's here. Let's acknowledge him. I'm sure we'll acknowledge all the other guests as and when we have the list. Ladies and gentlemen, we are fast approaching why we are here, and I'm happy that the national chairman is with us to witness this. We are going to have an address from the honorable gentleman whose office has taken this initiative and has made it into a reality that we are seeing today. Our Volta Regional Minister, who has toured every corner in this region and continues to deliver on the reset agenda and continues to make the NDC government a proud one. Ladies and gentlemen, please, with a round of applause, let's welcome our Volta Regional Minister whilst he delivers his address. We can do better, please. We can do better.
Our national chairman chairing this very important event, the Honorable Member of Parliament for Ho Central Constituency, our municipal and district chief executives, our friends from the corporate organization, the CEO or the chairman of McDan Group of Companies, MPA, boss, our friends from the various senior high schools, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I acknowledge our regional executives and constituency executives who are here, particularly the acting regional chairman. Our regional chairman is out of jurisdiction, so Egypt Kudoto, and then Kabila, your team. In fact, I'm so glad to be part of this event, as indicated by the regional youth organizer. This is a vision I conceived last year. Now let's see how best we can build people like Dangotes in the Volta region. And this is something we can do if we are determined to do it. We have been here before as government. We have been here before, and today we are here again. We cannot continue the status quo and think that we'll have a different result. The young people of this region are very hardworking. They are only looking for opportunities. How do we create the opportunities for them? The mayor of Ho talked about how the young people are coming to them for opportunities. That is a pressure. But we can convert this pressure into pleasure if we are determined to do so. I sat down, discussed with the first group that came to me. They called themselves the Youth Parliament, led by Jones Amegashi Viglo. They came to me and said, they are parliament. This is a member of parliament from this, from that, from that. I said, oh, that is very good. And I know that members of parliament are legislators. So what kind of legislation are you pursuing? Let's look at this and see whether we can create a fund to support our young entrepreneurs in the region. I know of many of them, including one Esther, who is in Ziopi. Esther is producing tomato paste. And our national chairman said it here. Every year we've been having post-harvest loss, especially people who are into tomato farming in Agotima area, Anglo areas, and so on and so forth. So Esther has come out and she's doing something to solve a problem. But Esther is looking for support in order to expand her business and employ more people. So how do we support somebody like Esther? And we've realized and I've agreed that the 24-hour economy needs some ingredients to be sustained. And one of such ingredients is entrepreneurship. So this is where we are. By the grace of God today, our national chairman will be launching this fund. And I'm happy that before we could even launch the fund has received a lot of support from within and outside this country. Stoneboy will go into a history as the first person to have donated money towards this fund. Even before the fund is being launched. And I am committed to ensuring the sustainability of this fund. It is going to be an evolving fund, interest-free money to assist people, young entrepreneurs. In consultation with the young people, we have decided that we'll have an administrator, somebody who will be acting as an administrator. And we've gotten a former BEZA, a former district chief executive and entrepreneur, Honorable Stephen Komla Timika, to be the acting administrator of this fund. It's also going to have a board made up of the Dean of Municipal or Metropolitan Municipal and District Chief Executive, the Dean of Members of Parliament from the region, the President of the Regional House of Chiefs. And we've also agreed that we'll get a senior lecturer from one of our universities who is lecturing entrepreneurship to be a member of the board, so that in taking some decision when applications are received, they will vet, they will make in the technical input, and lawyers will be in it. And then the young people themselves will be highly represented on this board, especially the women and the men, the boys and the girls. They must be on this board. Fortunately, we have the rep from the region on the National Development Planning Commission. He has come out with some nice, a structure of how this should be done. And the Council of State member from the region will also be part of this. We want it to be an inclusive board that will help us administer this fund. Our target is to get at least 10 million Ghana cedis as seed money. And myself, I want to commit 10% of my salary, monthly salary, towards this fund.
Pull up, pull up.
Every month, 10% of my salary. That is as long as I remain regional minister. You know, I will do that and continue to do it. And I'll also be an advocate for this fund so that we can rake in more resources. Fortunately, the Republic Bank, we are the one for you. They came in quickly, hearing of this fund. They want to partner with us and be our bankers and support us to succeed. So they are here. Every money that we get from here, you know, they will take the money. And Stone Boy's money is already gone to them. And this afternoon, I'm paying 20,000 Ghana cedis to it. I'll give it to them. And then we will try as much as possible to ensure accountability, transparency, in order to sustain the confidence of our people and sustain this fund so that Volta Region can develop. And I believe if we are able to build more entrepreneurs, they will in turn come back to help this fund to be more sustainable in order to help other young people. On that note, I want to thank all of you. In fact, especially the committee, the planning committee, Mensah and his team. Yesterday, I was with you with the 24-hour Market Plus program, which is currently ongoing. I want to thank the young people of this region for at least buying into this vision. It is not for me. This fund is not for me. It is for you. It is for the region. God is only using me as a vessel to moot this idea and then also to support it. It's not for me. Even beyond James Gunu, this fund must remain the Volta Youth Development Fund so that the region can see a lot of progress. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Akpenami, Miawe, Edowom.
Let's give it up to the regional minister. Honorable, you please come back to the stage for us. We have some surprises for you. Oh, Ola girls, let's give it up for the regional minister. I would like to call on our brothers from the World Diplomatic Federation, led by Mr. Roxin Isaac, to come and present a surprise package to the regional minister. Then we have our colleagues, Volta University of Education, Winneba Group. Please be on standby. They have something nice for our regional minister. Let's give it up to them.
Thank you very much. We are here this very evening and we are pleased to witness such a laudable initiative by the minister. We are here to inform the people of the Volta region that your minister has been splendid, exquisite in his performance as a regional minister. And for that reason, the World Diplomatic Federation and Rectitude International Mission and Confederation of Governance Assessment Institute and Bureau of Research on Governance, Commerce and Administration are here to honor the minister as the elite administrative extraordinaire honor. Will you give it all to the minister for such a great performance in the John Dramani Mahama administration? He is one of the best ever ministers per hour performance. So the team from the United States of America, led by Professor Tyler Joseph Cadiford, who is a professor at George Fox University and also a consultant to Nike. For your information and of this initiative, the professor would like to collaborate with government to build a new footwear company in Ghana, and we hope to have it in the Volta region. Again and again, there is another information from Dr. Robinson, who also agreed that upon this vision, we are here. They will come down. If the minister agree, we will communicate on Monday thereabout, and they are coming with experts in AI in agriculture. We have been informed there's a particular plant through our tour this week in the Volta OT. We saw the plant, and they use that plant to cool nuclear plants. And therefore, that plant is called Real. And we're thinking of planting it in Africa. And obviously, it must be in Ghana. And so, we have informed them already that the plant is already in Ghana. That plant looked like sugar cane. You see that plant? They use it to power nuclear energy. And so it's looking at it that when we're able to do that, we can export to Japan. And so we have a plan. Now, I'm very glad to have the chairman of the party that is championing the ideas of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And here again, the sensational leadership of the chairman has light fire all over the country. And it has brought a new revolution, making Ghana the new Ghana we want. For we to say that, we want to read a message from Professor Tyler Cadiford that says that the bestowal of the elite administrative extraordinary honor is also similar to that of a high-level citation on the minister, reflecting the recognition of the transformative leadership, specifically in driving infrastructure development, economic growth, and social well-being in the Volta region. Here is the analysis of the honor we are going to bestow on him on the 27th of March this month in Movenpick Ambassador Hotel. First of its kind is the elite, which signifies that the minister is ranked in the top tier of the public servant in terms of competence, efficiency, and dedication. Again, administrative, focusing on his skill in managing the Regional Coordinating Council, RCC, implementing government policies, managing resources, delivering smart results for Volta region. Why is extraordinary? Indicates a performance that is far beyond the conventional ordinary duties a transformative leader. And in context, the honor acknowledges his role as a dean of regional ministers who has brought renewed vigor to governance in the region. The importance of the recognition validates development focus. The validation of the development focus It highlights the tangible result under his leadership, such as the 2025 Volta Trade and Investment Fair, industrial park initiatives, and infrastructure projects. Boost public confidence. The honor, as noted by stakeholders like the Ghana Red Cross Society, strengthens public trust in the regional governance, encourages accountability. Such recognition acts as a benchmark for the public service, motivating other public officials strive for high performance. Foster unity and support. It helps align traditional leaders and also bodies and state institutions. To say that the honors we are going to offer him has gone beyond, and time will not permit me to read all, but to talk about the uniqueness of him. He is somebody who has built what we call beyond excellence to make Ghana the way forward to the reset we want. So on the 27th of March, Friday night, we will together see him with the chairman of the NDC party to receive honors together. And this is not the first time chairman is receiving award from us. The first time he couldn't come, and I chased him at the campaign trail and presented the trophy to him. And this time he's come to wear our ceremonial gown together with the regional minister, becoming best of the kind regional minister.
Thank you. Please, let's invite our brothers, the Volta group from University of Education, Winneba, to do their presentation. Please, briefly, if you have a write-up to the award, please hand it over.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman General, the House, all protocols duly observed. We are from University of Education, Winneba. To be precise, Volta QW, Volta Region Student Association, Ghana. We are here today in support of the initiative that our dear father has initiated. And as student leaders on the various university campuses, we are here representing our people to participate in this notable event that we are all witnessing today. We as student leaders, we have also contributed towards the development of the region across our various universities. Currently, my leadership has secured a radio program for all Volta Region students, including those outside Central Region. So we normally do this program on Sundays from 4:30 to 6 p.m. So if our regional minister is within the enclave of Central Region, he is warmly welcome to pass by as we host him. Our vice president, the lady you are seeing here, is the lead presenter for all students on campus, Radio Indibe, University of Education, Winneba. Thank you so much. We are most grateful.
Thank you. So we can all witness the presentation. No, it's okay. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Yeah, so thank you very much for the honor. I didn't get the institution, the first institution that is coming to have it, but thank you very much. 27th, eh? 27th. At where? Moving Peak. Okay. Very good. Okay. I'll be there, God willing. Okay, thank you very much. So, the national child should come and declare
RM, let me remind you that the awards you are receiving is your one. Oh. There's a whole list and write-up. So prepare, 27th, Moving Peak Hotel. Let's give it up to our regional minister once more. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for us to officially launch our Volta Youth Development Fund. And I humbly want to call on our national chairman and the chairman of the occasion, together with the regional minister, our whole municipal mayor, the dean of MMDCs, the MP for whole central, and the administrator to the fund to come upstage to officially launch the program for us. Please, with a round of applause, let's call our leaders to the stage to officially launch. We can do better, or you don't want the money?
Now, I know what you want. Thank you very much. Everything that has a beginning surely has an end. We've witnessed an exciting afternoon today. I like to combine my closing remarks with the launching of the fund. Let me thank the various presenters for the inspiring speeches and their words of encouragement for us. What I'm not going to do is to try to summarize what has been said, because the speeches are all so wonderful that any attempt to summarize them may amount to diluting the content. I don't want to dilute the content that you already have imbibed. So let me, on behalf of the regional minister and all gathered here, thank the various speakers who came here to give words of encouragement, delivered solidarity messages, and to thank my brother Magdan for offering to create 5 millionaires from this region. Very well. And so it is my humble duty, after having listened to all the wonderful speeches, I want to crave your indulgence to now declare the Volta Youth Development Fund formally launched. And in doing that, everybody knows that I don't have money, but I can mobilize money. So I commit myself to mobilizing 500,000 Ghana to support the fund. Thank you very much, and may God bless our homeland, Ghana. Thank you.
Let's give it up to our chairman for the occasion, Chairman General Mosquito. So whilst we have officially launched the fund, we want to invite our brother Magdan to come and do a small announcement of his package for us, which we'll wait for after. So please, Honorable, please join us on the stage. Okay. So, where's the second mic?
So, on behalf of the Governing Council, of the Youth Development Fund, and under the steering committee chaired by Emmanuel Mensah, we are presenting this citation in honor of Honorable Johnson Asiedu Nketia, the national chairman of the NDC, who chairs today's event and then launched the Volta Youth Development Fund. And it reads like this: on the momentous occasion of the launch of the Volta Youth Development Fund, the Volta YouthFest Planning Committee takes great pride and honor in recognizing your exceptional contribution to the success of the 2026 Volta YouthFest. Your commitment to the empowerment and the development of the youth in the Volta region and beyond has been a cornerstone of our progress. Through your esteemed office, personal influence, and steadfast belief in the potential of young people, you have provided invaluable support that has propelled this initiative forward. Your dedication serves as a beacon of inspiration, and this modest recognition is a token of our deep appreciation for your role in making the Volta YouthFest a resounding success. Congratulations, presented at the YouthFest 2026, 7th March 2025. Thank you very much.
Yes, so please, Mr. Magdan, please.
General, thank you very much. I don't want to make a mistake. How do you give more than a general? Immediately you give more than general, GRA will be knocking at your door tomorrow. So Magdan Group, already we are investing into a lot of youth in the Volta region. So far we have picked some few youth here on the Magdan jobs, not less than 15 of them. Already I've received some support from us. So on this fund, this is not the end of it. The group will give 200,000. I don't want to challenge the general to be in trouble. So we give 200,000. Will be part of this fund to watch it grow. Every year I will be contributing something into it. Thank you.
Thank you. So
let's give it up.
Please don't go.
Please, we have a presentation for you.
So we have a citation in honor of Dr. Daniel Macaulay, Executive Chairman of Madai Group of Companies. On the momentous occasion of the launch of the Volta Youth Development Fund, the Volta YouthFest Planning Committee takes great pride and honor in recognizing your exceptional contribution to the success of the 2026 Volta YouthFest. Your commitment and empowerment and the development of the youth in the Volta region and beyond has been a cornerstone of our progress. Through your esteemed office, personal influence, and steadfast belief in the potential of young people, you have provided invaluable support that has propelled the initiative forward. Your dedication serves as a beacon of inspiration, and this modest recognition is a token of our deep appreciation for your role in making the Volta YouthFest a resounding success. Congratulations, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. Then let's see.
Citation in honor of Mr. Johnson Mathias Alagbo, Patron, Volta YouthFest. on the momentous occasion of the launch of the Volta Youth Development Fund, the Volta YouthFest Planning Committee takes great pride and honor in recognizing your exceptional contribution to the success of the 2026 Volta Youth Fest. Your commitment to the empowerment and development of the youth in the Volta region and beyond has been a cornerstone of our progress. Through your esteemed office, personal influence, and steadfast belief in the potential of young people, you have provided invaluable support that has propelled this initiative forward. Your dedication serves as a beacon of inspiration, and this modest recognition is a token of our deep appreciation for your role in making the Volta YouthFest resounding success. Congratulations. Presented at the Volta YouthFest 2026, 7th March 2026. Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Kabila. Let's give it up. Let's give it up to Kabila. Let's give it up. So we have the final one. Honorable Minister, please hold on. We have the final one that will be presented by the Member of Parliament for Ho Central Constituency to the Regional Minister. I'll hand over the mic to the Member of Parliament.
Citation in honor of Honorable James Gunu, Volta Regional Minister, Republic of Ghana. On the momentous occasion of the launch of the Volta Youth Development Fund, the Volta YouthFest Planning Committee takes great pride and honor in recognizing your exceptional contribution to the success of the 2026 Volta Youth Fest. Your commitment to the empowerment and development of the youth in the Volta region and beyond has been a cornerstone of our progress. Through your esteemed office, personal influence, and steadfast belief in the potential of the youth, of the young people, you have provided invaluable support that has propelled this initiative forward. Your dedication serves as a beacon of inspiration, and this modest recognition is a token of your deep appreciation for your role in making the Volta Region Youth Fund a resounding success. Congratulations. Presented at Volta YouthFest 2026, 7th March 2026.
Please, let's show appreciation. We are almost at the end of the program, but I need you to give it up again to our regional minister and our team of leaders. We will take some musical performance from our cultural group whilst we prepare for the next phase.
thought the pitch might be done. The pitch might be done. So, you have Mensah. Let's have Mensah to give more confidence. Yes. So let's have the time. Yes. Yes, that's what we have. No. So they must dance. So let's play the color.
All right, I'm saying that we have enjoyed ourselves. The very moment I was about saying we've allowed the music to waste was when I saw our students coming down. You have done so well. Clap for yourselves once again. We now invite our spoken word artist, Fafa, to perform for us this evening.
Thank you. It's Fali the poet. Okay. The title of my spoken word proper is Becoming. And it goes like this. Life is a daily decision between choosing to stay the same and daring to grow. You make a choice to dream or not to dream. They say the most important thing in life is the chances you take. But I say it's the choices you make that determines the chances you take. So the question comes again, to dream or not to dream? Some people may choose comfort, some silence, but some of us, we choose the impossible, to dream. Now is the time for you to make it happen. Now is the time for you to bring your dreams into a reality. Now is the time for you to get up and make a move, take a step. Oh, and I don't mean to stake a bet, but to break down the glass walls in front of you and shatter the illusions that confine your view. For you can only crawl before you start to walk, walk before you start to run. Progress isn't measured by speed alone. And even the slowest of pace brings about success also. So now is the time for you to start making waves, paving ways, creating space here in this room, in this country, in this continent and the world. Rome was not built in a day. Today is the youngest you'd ever be, and it's the perfect time to create the foundation to your success story. Thank you.
Thank you also. Let's give it up for her. I am tempted to call on someone to just give us a line of what she has said, so that indeed I will know we have well assimilated the points delivered right here. Because we're only clapping, shouting, but I believe we have taken something home. Fafa, we are grateful to you for those words. And at this point, we are going to invite to the podium once again Mr. George Quay. If he's here, let's have you, sir, joining us. He is the coordinator for Magdan Peach, and we have an important exercise, and he's going to talk about that.
Hello? That high was quite low. Let me hear it with some vim. Hello? All right, looks like those here are awake. Those here, are you still with us? Hello? The nurses at the back, I'm not hearing you. Hello? How you doing? Why are there so many pretty women in this auditorium? Give yourselves a big hand. It's a delight to be here this evening. And I love your auditorium. On behalf of the entire Magdan Group, we are more than elated to be here. Honorable Minister, thank you very much for this invitation. And listen, I need you all to do something for me. I need you to get up from your seat and give yourself the biggest hand you could ever do that for this initiative, because it's a wonderful one. Let's get up and do that right now. The loudest applause you can ever give. Yes, clap for the Volta Region. This is what you call leadership. Thank you very much. Take your seats. In the next 10 minutes, we'll be out of here. And I trust you've all heard about the Magdan Youth Connect. The Magdan Youth Connect has, over the years, going across the country, identifying very, very, very fine talents. And some of them, over the years, have ventured into various business endeavors. And since we heard about this launch of the Volta Region Youth Development Fund, we knew instantly that business leaders are going to be identified right here. So we figured we should step in. In the next 10-15 minutes, we'll be out of here. We've abridged our program, changed it a little bit. So instead of doing whole pitches, we're not. What the Magdan Group is going to do is afford you the opportunity to hear a few business people give you a 1-minute presentation of what their business ideas is all about. Then they'll go back home and then put it into a proper business structure, send it to us at the Magdan Group. Then our judges will review it, and then we'll get back and select 3 out of these winners, and each would win 20,000 Ghana cedis each as seed money to start the business. I think you can give yourselves a hand for that. So at this point, I'm going to invite up here the businesses or the names of the people who have these businesses that they would like to pitch. Genuine Ablo. Genuine Aha. Oh, I think it's Aha rather. Genuine, are you here? Is Genuine here? And the thing about these businesses, if we call you and you're not here, we skip. Please give it up. When you see them, please give them a hand. Ibrahim Isaka. Is Ibrahim Isaka here? Ibrahim Isaka, are you here? If we skip, we skip. We are not coming back. And then we move on to Safia Mo Yaklu. Safia Mo, are you here? Safia Mo Yaklu, are you here? Beautiful. Then we move on to Foster Siame. Is Foster here? Foster Siame, please give it up for him. You see, that is the beautiful thing about life. You never know when God will come knocking. Foster is in the building. Salom Ni Adote. Is Salom here? Salom Ni Adote here? Yes, Salom is in the building. And then we proceed to Sena Nutekbo. Sena Nutekbo. Is Sena here? Okay, if Sena is not here, we are moving on to Richard Pangai. Richard, is Richard here? Richard? Okay, that takes us to Doris Ogbe. Is Doris here? Doris, you're here. Please come up. Give it up for Doris. From one Doris to another Doris. This time it's Doris Homenu. Doris Homenu, are you also here? Is that Doris Homenu? How come the 2 Dorises are wearing same? The devil is a liar. Okay, they're in the spirit, huh? I can feel it too. And that takes us to our very last contender, Kennedy John Gaze. Kennedy, is Kennedy here? Kennedy? Okay, so how many? Oh, I have 4 people behind me. I'm going to go through the list very quickly one more time. Genuine Aha, if you're up here, please get up stage. Ibrahim Isaka. Safia Mo Yaklu. Foster Siame. Salomni Adote. Senanu Teko. Richmond Pangai. Doris Ogbe is here. Doris Omenu is here. Kennedy John Gaze. Okay, so I mentioned 10, but I see 4 behind me, which is quite good and it's quite strategic because, like I did mention early on, we're going to select 3 out of these winners. So, ladies and gentlemen, I love it. It feels like a battle of the sexes. Let me, who's going to help me push this thing away? Okay, it's quite easy to push. Beautiful. Very good. While you're pushing, please pull out the microphone. Where do we start with? Do we start with the ladies or the gentlemen? But I thought you both said now what men can do, women can do better. So why shouldn't it be gentlemen first? Ladies first. All right. Okay. So, ladies. All right, since you are the far right, I'm going to let you start for us. You're going to have a minute. It's not really a pitch. Just give us an idea of what your business is about. First, tell us your name, introduce yourself, and then you have a minute to tell us what your business is all about. Please go ahead. The audience is yours.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Good evening. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Please, my name is Doris Ehonam Hamanu. I come from Joje in the Volta Region. My business name is Ehonami Helps. Yes. This idea came because I'm a professional teacher. I have seen very vulnerable students in my class, and many times there are ways we are looking out to help them. And in one time, we realized that some parents barely are doing nothing, and they could not afford these things that their children require to be in school. And so, because I like my children, I engage with them, I talk with their parents, and what do they like to do? My mother does nothing. Can I help your mother with just a crate of an egg? And yes, the mother cooks, she sells. The next day, my child, my pupil, is in school with food, and I'm happy. Actually, Economy Helps is dealing with fashion and food. Not just fashion, dress wall, but with hunger, and that is the reason why I try very much harder to get maize from places like Ziofi and Tetekope in the Akachi North district. Those places they have in abundance. The farmers need someone to just pick their foods from them. And definitely there are people also with us in other places who need these foods, but just could not go there to access them. And therefore, I take that as a challenge. How best can I do it? In my small way, I have been trying this, and there are hands that have been helping.
All right, thank you very much. Time is up. Thank you very much. 1 minute, please give it up for her.
Thank you.
Kindly pass on the microphone to the next Doris. Oh, I see a gentleman has joined us. Sorry, your name? Sefiam. So Sefiam wasn't here when we called him. Should we still allow him? Or should we say he was late? We should allow him. You guys are nice. Doris, you have 1 minute starting now. Please go ahead.
Good evening. My name is Ogbe Doris, a student of Nurses Training College. My proposal is about poultry farming. In Ghana, we all know that we all use poultry products like chicken meat and eggs. And most of us, we like eggs. And my proposal will include a poultry farming which will rear chickens, like 200 pieces of chickens, which will be rare in the next future for their meat and their eggs, and their manure will be sold out to farmers. This is my proposal. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Actually did it in 36 minutes. Tell us your name and then go into it straight. 1 minute, starting now.
Greetings, Great House. I go by the name Swami Foster. I emerged from the Biakpa community in the Volta region. I am the current chairperson of OT Rotational Nurses and Midwife Association. I present to you my health brand, which is called Swami Health Consult. This consult have come to play considering the backlog of nurses currently in the country. And as we speak, Swami Health Consult has collaborated with some stake figures, and we have employed some of these rotational nurses being home unemployed, serving as home care services. Swami Healthcare Consult intend to establish 2 great over-the-counter shops in these deprived communities, Biakpa and Breoniase, in the OT community. With this, when my consult sees the favor of the Volta YouthFest, I think we, the nurses home now, can get something doing for ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you very much. In exactly 1 minute, your name, and then you shoot. Starting now.
Youth. My name is Salomni Adote, and this is my product. We produce Tom Brown, and growing up, this is what our mothers used to give us to check malnutrition. Those days we call it koshoko. So with the introduction of the Tom Brown, which missionaries used to distribute in various hospitals when you are going for weighing, it got to a point that ceases. And then we took up the mantle to produce locally made, very nutritious, go to all the shops in Ghana, you have it right there. In Lecha is there, in Hohoi, Wafakuma Enterprise is there, Malcolm sells it, and it's very, very nutritious. We'll have more time and lay out everything. Since we don't have enough time, I'll end it
Thank
here.
you very much, and we go to the next.
Okay, good evening. I am Sefia Mokulu, and my proposal is about our interpreting industry. a young firm with a printing name of Sephia Media. We have a vision of getting ourselves branded and serving the public with a vision statement of reaching out to as many as we can corporate businesses. We are into graphic designing, commercial printing, and we've been doing this for a number of years now. We seek to expand the business to other places, and our proposal is mainly based on expansion of the business and the support therein that will come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and then we'll take the last one, your name, and then you shoot into your business. Starting now.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kennedy John Goze from Northton, Battle to be precise. They say in adversity you meet opportunities. I have a company in my community that do starch for export. In recent times, we have encouraged farmers to farm cassava, but the company have gone to start buying from Togo, which made it very, very impossible for our people to sell. So we have developed a strategy to now start doing gari in large scale. We are doing that to help create employment for our local women and then the local economy as we export to other parts of the country. This is the proposals we have from Northtown.
Thank you very much. I think you can give them all a big hand. Ladies and gentlemen, these are those who are going to be presenting their businesses. And then when you get down, please don't sit yet. You can go to the right out there. A gentleman called Mr. Kelvin would approach you and share an email with you. Then to that email, you're going to do your business plan and your fair pitches. Very well done business plans. You'd share it with them. And then our judges would review it. And 3 of you would be given seed funding to ignite and get the business rolling. Kind courtesy, the MacDan Group. Kind courtesy, Dr. Daniel Macaulay. I think the MacDan Group deserves a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for them. Please, you may take your seats now. You may go out there. So, this is how it is going to be. We're not out here. Usually when Dr. Daniel Macaulay moves, he does not move alone. And today we did not come alone. We came with a very solid team. Let me quickly introduce Prophet Prakash Pine. Prophet is with us here today. He is a leadership coach and, of course, consultant to the group. Prophet, it's an honor to have you here with us. Please give it up for Prophet. We also have Madam Ama Amwa, who's Vice President, the Chartered Institute of Marketing, Ghana. Ma'am, please give us a wave. And we also have Mr. Richard Toku, my brother and friend, CEO of West International. Rich, please give us a wave. And also we're here with Desmond Kwesi Oteng. He's CEO of Africa Real Estate Festival, CEO of COD Construction and Engineering Limited. Big man, thank you very much for joining us today. We also have attorney Haben Abraha, former senior attorney over corporate income tax for Florida, and also former international tax attorney for KPMG, currently founder and managing member of the Abraha Law Firm. Thank you very much. Please give us a wave. We also have with us Roosevelt Holmes, who's former White House senior advisor to the National Cyber Director and Chief of Staff at the U.S. Department of Commerce Minority Business Development Agency, and current founder and managing member for the RO&Co Group. Thank you very much for being with us today. Give us a wave. So you see, Dr. Daniel Macaulay does not roll alone, and when we move large. All these people are here to help identify the very best among you. And the businesses that I've picked today, they are not going to regret taking this initiative. So on behalf of the entire group and the team that we came with, Honorable Minister, thank you very much again for this initiative. Thank you for considering us and making us a part of it. We wish you all the very best. And it is always an honor to be in the Volta region. I'm looking for some parents to adopt me. I need an Ewe name. What do you think it should be? Asiemoah. No, I don't like that one. Give me a name according to my height. Selassie. The nurses, what do you think? Is Selassie okay? So what should it be? Eduji. All right, I tell you what. Email the name to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are grateful for, I don't know if I should call it mini pitching, and we wish our applicants the very best. At this point, we want to take an announcement. Okay, so in no time, this program will officially come to an end. And I want to use this opportunity to thank all of us for coming. We are doing few consultation. When we are done, all right. We are moving on quickly to take the announcement, and that will be done by Jones Viglo. And after the announcement, we'll take the closing prayer.
Hello. It has been a very long day, and you and I can attest to the fact that today's program has been memorable, exciting, and I know the Ola girls will continue talking about it because the preliminary session, you guys have engulfed the entire area with jokes and I wouldn't say mockery, but it was that nice. So in all this, we cannot but thank one person first, who is the Almighty God, for keeping us alive, giving us good health, and bringing us here. So my first vote of thanks goes to the Almighty God, Almighty Allah, and the gods that you all worship. On behalf of the committee, I want to thank the National Chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Honorable Johnson Asiedu Nketia, for him gracing our program. He had other schedules, but he was here and sat through our entire program. So the entire committee is grateful to him. And also to our father, the Volta Regional Minister, Honorable James Gunu, for supporting this entire program, making it a reality. The committee has been through a lot, but however, this program is successful, and all of you can attest to that fact. You know, for a fund to run, you need money. And the people who are the bedrock supporting from day one as we approach them also need acknowledgement. On behalf of the committee, Dr. Daniel Makole, we want to thank you for the support and donations that you have given to the entire committee and this program, making it a success. Thank you very much, Doc, and the McDonald Foundation. May I also acknowledge our patron. The Volta YouthFest has a patron who guided all our operations, and he is no other person than my senior comrade Johnson Mathias Alagbo, aka Kabila. Thank you very much, boss, for your support, making this entire program successful. Also to the MP, Honorable Eden Totosu, for his presence, the Dean of all DCEs, Honorable Jerry Yameko, the MC for host municipal, Honorable Stephen Adom, the reps from Bost Energies, including the General Manager, I think she has taken her leave, our sponsors from the National Petroleum Authority, the Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment, and of course, different caliber of people from the National Democratic Congress, and of course the MPP, who have graced our occasion, making it very colorful. I cannot forget our most attentive attendants over here. You see how the grammar is coming? Ola girls, are you there? Is that all? Are you there? Marco girls, are you there? Don't worry, they are hungry. So they have to get sorted out. NTC, are you there? UHAS, are you there? School of Hygiene, are you there? Whole Technical University, are you there? And every single student who sat here for the success of this program, on behalf of the committee, we say Apenami. And to all our partners and sponsors that I have not acknowledged, we acknowledge you all for the support. And of course, our culture troupe and every single member of the committee, you are numerous, but on behalf of our chairman, Mr. Emmanuel Mensah, and myself, Johnson Megashibiglo, want to say a big thank you to all of you for the support, making this a success. And to the ladies and gentlemen watching us from afar, we are streaming live on Volta YouthFest Facebook page. So everyone following us, we say thank you, and God bless us all for coming and gracing this program. Thank you very much.
Can we do better for Jones, please? He has done tremendously well. Good news for the fund. Honorable Minister, I just got word from the Honorable Member of Parliament for Ketu North constituency, Honorable Eric Edem Agbana. He is supporting the Volta Youth Development Fund with 10,000 Ghana cedis. I think we've had an exciting day. Don't you agree? Oh, my older ladies, it seems your energy level has come down. Electric energy. You were giving us some vibes before the minister came. Can you close us with one jama? Just one jama. Enter P. Enter P. Oh, Charlie, give us one jama. I want minister to feel what you can do. Let's go. Yay! Let's give it up to Ola. In fact, this is the female version of Biheko. You know they like Anna. You know they love Anna. We too, we love you. So all too soon, we have come to the end of our wonderful program. We look forward to having or feeling the impact of the Volta Youth Development Fund within the region. But I think we started with a prayer, and so we would like to end with an Islamic prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome Lukman to give us our closing prayer. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah. It is good we end with gratitude to Almighty Allah. إن الحمد لله ونحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهدي الله فهو مقتدي ومن يضلل فلا هادي الله وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار اللهم لا ترلنا في مكاننا هذا ذنب إلا غفرته ولا هم إلى فرجته ولا دين إلى قطيته ولا مزفر إلى حفظته سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your evening.